and we are back with our Total Warhammer Greenskins campaign. At first I wanted to call it Hearts of Iron 4, then I wanted to call it the Empire campaign. I'm all over the place this morning. I sort of only just woke up a little bit, but one thing we didn't look at last episode. Oh, I gotta take a drink of water, excuse me. Whew. Yeah, I don't normally do that. I was just being the most obnoxious as possible. Anyway, so the tech tree is something we didn't look at. Interesting tech tree. I like it. Sort of. I mean, these aren't choices. That would have been something that would have been really interesting for the tech trees. You sort of have choices. But then again, I think it'd be kind of dumb because you'd sort of be forced to build into specific units because they're the upgraded ones. So, regardless, yeah, I mean, it's mostly just, you know, a bunch of armor and speed upgrades and whatnot. The best thing that we want, so big lever, reload time reduction, 10% for artillery, pretty good. Having them fire often is so strong because they already do a crap ton of damage. So having them fire faster and do more damage is super good. But it gets even better when you get this. 35% reduction for Goblin Rock Lobber units. You can, I mean, what is that? It's just 10. So 45% reload time reduction for Goblin Rock Lobber units. They can fire almost twice as fast. That is so strong. Even this reload time. So going down this tree, gonna be pretty darn good. You want ammo because since you're gonna be firing a lot faster, you're gonna run out of ammunition a lot faster. So getting that stuff is gonna be so good, and then after that, we'll focus on the Ragnarok and upgrading all our Spider Riders. I think that'll be a goal of the series here, is to make sure we at least say Spider Riders once every episode. So it's a pretty important job for us to fulfill. This is global, right? Because we don't own Iron Rock. I don't want to wait that long to take this settlement. The earlier we get it, we're better. So let's just go take Iron Rock. It's an easy battle. Stuff like this where we know we're going to win. It's not going to be too interesting of a battle, so we're just going to auto-resolve it. So I know some people would probably prefer if we did every battle, because, you know, I mean, all the battles are still freaking awesome in this game. But just doing it over and over again, such small ones like this, it's a bit of a waste of time for the video, so we will occupy it. Oh, he got an ability. Ward save, 22% damage resistance. That's going to be really good actually, considering he's going to be focused mostly on damage. It's good that we get something to help with his health. So we're going to keep upgrading choppers here. So remember, we're almost, we've increased it by, not 75%, that's not right at all. Probably be, I don't know, I can't do maths, let alone percentages. Regardless, more weapon strength, more damage. So we're going to increase it in total, once we get this, by 135 weapon strength. So it is split, mind you, between weapon damage and armor piercing damage, but that's okay. The more we get of that, the better. So we do have a new quest, at which point we'll get the Gambler's Armor, so pretty okay. It's good enough. I mean, it's just common, so it's not too interesting. But the big thing that we get here is the Goblin Big Boss, who will work the same as a Witch Hunter for the Empire, so the sort of the assassin type deal. Really useful to have that hero. You can see the enemy forces here. The reinforcements, I've done this again, this battle before, so I know the reinforcements are just a bunch of gyrocopters. So you basically just need a lot of archers for that battle, and yeah, that's about all you need for it. In terms of like the objectives for the campaign, obviously we do have a set objectives, but personal ones, in terms of the way we want to conquer, I think we want to just go south. Take out all this here, so then we don't have to worry about that border. All down south we can just have income buildings, and then we only have to focus to the north. Obviously, we get attacked by like border princes who sail across, and that will be annoying, but I don't think that will happen anyway. So that's that plan. Right, so we're in the turn there. We do have a lot of money, but we need that for buildings and upgrades and whatnot, and recruiting a bunch more for our army. So yeah, we can upgrade Iron Rock here, and we can start getting, as soon as we, right, okay, so we want a bunch of cavalry. we want a lot more arrow boys. And infantry wise, I think we can get one more. Yeah, one more is all we need, and then the rest we're gonna have just as cavalry. It's gonna be a bit expensive, but having that much cavalry, we're gonna crush anyone around us. The dwarves will still be the biggest problem because they're so tanky and hard to kill, but regardless, I think we'll be doing just fine. Teeth snatchers have been destroyed. I mean, oh, poor them, whoop-de-doo. That's fine. And turn a bit here while we recruit the army. We won't have enough to afford a second army, just because we're going to have this one be a lot bigger. We don't need that money, and getting that chaos corruption, you know what, we can take that early on, it's fine. Our public order is okay. Part of it is because of the military presence, but that's fine. So it's important that this first province grows a lot, because the earlier we got, the more buildings we can have, and we've already got a bunch of money that we can use for buildings, it's just that we don't have the room. These guys want peace. We're gonna go with no. We're not scared of them at all. I'm pretty sure they've only, like, that's their last settlement there, so we take that out, then we're all good. Now, in our main province here, John is the last one we want to take. But I think starting a fight that early is going to be too risky. So, that's that. Again, okay, so Iron Rock has been upgraded. We don't need the muster fields here because we've already got it in Black Crag, so it's kind of redundant. What we're going to do, one of these is going to get a watchtower because this is going to be a frontline settlement for quite some time. So we'll have that set up. And then the other building, we might have income, or probably the growth building, I think, is what we'll do. It would be good to get stuff like this. This is good, but I think, yeah, we can only get up to level 3 here, so getting the growth's good. Get up to here. And get Goblin Big Boss Shack. We want the growth. Simple as that. We just want the growth. We can probably do this quest battle. We're gonna wait one more turn just to make sure Iron Rock gets the watchtower. Just start with the garrison, because at the moment it can be taken by anything, really. The chaos corruption building up is kind of annoying because that will really reduce the public order. Getting +5 for all your provinces is pretty big deal. Grimgor has leveled up as well, so that's pretty good. So final level of choppers there. Next we'll get Deadly Blade. We might even get some extra hit points here. It doesn't give us too much at the start, but I mean we still need to get one more in these just so we can get Foe Seeker and then move on to Woundsmaker. But I think we're going to keep doing more damage, so we'll get Deadly Blade. Right, so Iron Rock been successfully upgraded. Now has a pretty solid garrison that we can confidently defend with. And we're going to go do this quest battle, because we can. Okay, pretty heavily in our favor. So there's the reinforcing you can see there. Again, really not scared of it at all. A lot of anti-infantry stuff, I'm aware, but that's fine. We'll fight the battle, and they will spawn behind us. That's something to keep in mind. You can do a really interesting setup here. You can split your army up into those 2 offensive groups, which I didn't do last time because it felt kind of silly. And another thing about it, because I've got so much cavalry, that might not be a bad idea. The problem is, and my concern is, that okay, you set up one army here, that's cool, and then you have this army down here to flank, but what if they, they just charge at the army that you wanted to use to flank, and then they could get there faster than your units can catch up to them, and then your plan sort of falls behind. I mean, it's just sort of something like that. We do have a pretty big army here, so, and it's a smaller map, so maybe splitting it up is a good idea. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try it. I'm not worried about us losing at all. Even if they do attack our cavalry, which is gonna be behind them, cavalry should be able to charge through. I don't know if there's a cutscene there. I'll be quiet.
Time for a rock, I say. I'm gonna enjoy pulling these beers from their chins. First though, we need to break them big guns. That's just cheating. I want some boys on that straight away. Stop their artillery from shooting, and we get more time scrapping. Just as Morg likes it. What you know, just 'cause they're short, don't mean one or two of them ain't handy with their own jobbers. They like fighting underground, but so do we. Ask any rat man under Mountain Red Eye. Right boys, that's the plan. Immortals, get your choppers out. This one's gonna be fun!
Yeah, so that was him just sort of like laying out the battle plans, I guess. We're gonna get all our infantry together here. We're gonna set up a nice big juicy front line. I have our What? I've never heard them scream like that before. That was not only blood curdling, but that was just terrifying. Holy crap. Oh no, we want them putters too. They'll set up just here. I'm gonna get all our cavalry set up at the back here. They can't quite do vanguard deployment, so that would have been useful, but that's fine. They're cavalry, so they'll move pretty fast. Yeah, even if the gyrocopters come get us, then we've got a lot of archers to take them out, so... Yep, we're gonna have just our units charge in. Doom divers will be firing. I still cannot believe that scream. It was so long. Yes, these guys are all actually different, so we're gonna charge them into the back of their units here. Hit them up, so all this cav is just gonna destroy their front line. Or even their back line and their front line. Everything about it is just gonna die. So these guys are a lot slower, it seems. Yeah, they're significantly slower, but that's okay. So a lot of their units are being pulled back to deal with our cavalry, which is understandable. Again, it's kind of destroying their front lines here, but I want their artillery to, our artillery, sorry, to fire on these guys. So their artillery is good as dead. And get our units to start hitting up their units. I don't know exactly when the gyrocopters come in as reinforcements, but I'm not worried about it when they do. We can charge at these guys. 500 damage to them. Get you and you to hit up their quarrelers, or their archers. And if we send any units into that backline there, they're all dead. So, here come the gyrocopters as reinforcements. We're going to turn our archers onto them, because they've probably been firing into our own guys anyway. So it's probably not, you know, the best use of them. We can send more cav to back up these guys taking out the archers, because these hammers here are basically broken anyway, so... And the rest of these three guys, they're basically taking them out, so they're going to come in to take out their front line here, which will also be their back line, I guess. I guess it becomes the back line now. All archers, fire up on those gyrocopters, they're really annoying. You can take out their leader there. He's almost dead. Once we kill him, well, the rest of the units are pretty much like going to be dead, so you might as well do that. Yeah, all these archers are dead. So they just got to charge into the back line and just break those units for good. The Doom Diver missiles coming in. Pretty easy battle. I knew what was going to happen. And we did have a much bigger army. So that was a lot better prepared. I don't think these quest battles are supposed to be too hard anyway. I think they're supposed to be more interesting than anything. But, yeah, I mean, that's what they are. They're kind of fun. Not a challenge, again. But, yeah, again, I don't really think they're supposed to be. Maybe some of the later ones, but, I mean, this one's pretty darn easy. Good if we can kill Valar here. battle is still going on because I think of these gyrocopters, but it looks like they've all left, so yeah, we've won. They'll all die anyway, so there's no point in continuing the battle. Good old decisive victory. Pretty easy. We did lose 300 units there, but that's okay. Cavalry did a good amount of work, but there's a lot of the infantry that was doing well. We should have probably used the cavalry to charge into the back line a bit quicker. We didn't have to spend so many units trying to take down their artillery and archers, but that's fine. So yeah, it's pretty good. We get some armor, which I mean it's not too useful, but we also get a free big boss, which is a hero. So that's pretty good. We want to start using him to level him up to assassinate, and then one thing that you can do with your heroes is you can level them up and get them spiders. You can get them to become spider riders, and that's pretty fucking awesome. So I think we'll be able to get a Y here, because it's gonna go up enough that we get it. We can eat them just to get some of our losses back. Okay, so they're pretty beat up. Hopefully these guys don't attack us, because if they do, then it's gonna be a bit of an issue. So we've got a Bootlicker, which is not the best name. Can we change their name by any chance? I want to edit his name. There's a much more important name than I rename him. Okay. He's gonna be Slimy Edbutt. That's his name. Edbutt's a very important family name. Not for myself personally, but for some people, having the Edbutt name is big. It means a lot for them. So, I mean, Edbutt is just a famed hero. That is an inside joke. With my friend, as I was saying, who I stayed playing up until 5:30 in the morning with. So that was that. Okay, so we do have a War, which, as you can see, giant 20 strength army for free, absolutely for free. As long as it doesn't drop down below 80, we will have this War for free. It's so unbelievably strong. I mean, it's so good. How can you compete with that? Now, the good thing about it is you can have, say, like this army defending, and then you just have your War do all the conquering for you. I cannot express how good the Wars are. In terms of what we actually want to do, in terms of the direction we want to expand, we want to go for Bagvar. We want to head north a bit. I think. I think what's the garrison like in Berg? There was Bag. What a name. It'd be good to take out all this stuff early, but I would like Karog, so we'll set that as our War target. Oh, we're not at war with them, so that's something we need to do. So, Bloody Spears, we're gonna declare war on them.
What are you good swans?
Declare war. There we go, war has been declared. Now we can set that as a War target. And we're gonna move our army back into Iron Rock. That should help with public order, which is already pretty negative at the moment. But then when we're gonna move them down, take down the Red Fangs? Yeah, that's their name. And then we'll probably go against, what are these guys here? Crooked Moon and Karak Azul. We'll take them out, and that should be a lot of that work done. We'll end the turn there, and then we'll probably, we can take the video on a bit longer. It's only at 20 minutes. We can make them roughly 25. These campaigns do take a while. It's not like Hearts of Iron 4 where I was, you know, I was playing on speed 4 for like 90% of the time, and then realizing it did most of the campaign in about 10 episodes. So not a good start for Slimy Edbutt there, but that's okay. He'll get there. It's all a bit of practice that he needs. So they're gonna take that. I mean, we're gonna get this for free. Like, you'll see how strong that War is. War's going down, animosity. That's fine. And you see, like, look, Karagdron for free. we just declared war on them and that was it. That's all we had to do. It's so good. Okay, so we need to take Valia so for our mission. We get very little money from it, but I mean, we're gonna do it anyway, so it's pretty good. If we can catch this army, they're dead. Because when you do the tunneling thing, you're... Yeah, should the army be intercepted? Okay, maybe they don't get lowered vigor or anything like that. Okay, what do we want this war to do now? Agdron, pretty good. We're actually gonna be getting a lot of growth around here now. 120, that's pretty good. Again, Cagdron, we already have that building, this one here, so it's completely redundant. We can get rid of that, build something else there. Pretty upset because of conquest and provincial instability. Let's see if we can catch this army. Oh, we're so close. That's kind of disappointing, but that's fine. Our income isn't that great, but that's fine. We don't need it. We've got a... I was going to say a sack and then a ton, but then it came out like a stun. I guess I was pretty stunned. Hey, I don't know. Oh, I need to take a break. Right, we can do commandments. Public order is probably a good idea. Oh man, they're upset. Money is going to be good as well. Both in obedience, taxes. I think we need the obedience. I mean, we'll go down minus 15. Option's kind of annoying. Once we upgrade one of these, we'll get something that helps with the public order. So, for now, I still do want the growth though. Yeah, let's go with the growth and the obedience. I mean, we've already got a stun of money, so that's okay. We'll see where these guys go. We might just do that. If they don't run too far, then we'll then we'll chase them and attack them for the final battle. Okay, so next upgrade. I know I want to be upgrading him fully for combat, but we're getting Root Marcher because I'm guessing all these guys have it. No, you don't. But we are consistently barely out of range here, so it's just annoying. Right, Black Crag we can upgrade. Caragdron. Water. We'll go with the Watchtower. I don't know where this war is going at the moment. We are at war with a lot of people. Karakazul we are, so let's get them to go attack them. A Black Iron Mine. We'll set war target, Black Iron Mine. There's this army down here, which could be annoying, especially with that much artillery, but then again we do have a lot of archers, so Valley of Sorrow. No walls. This army is gonna slowly die off anyway. It can't take Iron Rock. Well, it shouldn't be able to. But let's see if we can hit at Valley of Sorrow. One. Always just so close and being out of range. Anyway, we're in the episode there. I don't think we've got time for another turn in that battle, so we're in the episode there. Doing pretty well. We've already got our 3 settlements. We've got a war, which is actually might be running out soonish. No, we've still got a bit of time on it. It's okay. So yeah, that's pretty good. We'll take out the stuff down here, and then we'll go maybe west or north. We'll have to see what the dwarves do, because that will be our biggest threat. The dwarves are, again, as I mentioned, pretty tough to take down. There's that. What is this army? Oh wow, yeah, they're like beaten up like hell. Okay, that's pretty good. So yeah, we'll end the episode there. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, share, subscribe. Breathe in, breathe out. That's important. Don't forget to do that. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time.